Okay. So, how is your mood? Are you okay? Okay. So, today, before starting our lesson, I have a video. You may guess today's topic. Okay. So, guys, what is it? Is it the film or the comedy?
Sport.
So, it's a sport. Yeah.
Associated with sports, if I'm not mistaken, our name is sport.
Excellent. It is sport. So, today's topic is sports and interests. Sports and interests. So, I have questions. So, what do you think? So, are you sporty woman or sporty man? Do you consider yourself sporty woman or sportsman? No? Okay. Are you good at any sport?
Yes, when I was a schoolgirl, I used to play basketball a lot, but not now.
Who's bad at the sport? Among you? Yes. Bad at sport. For example, just when it comes to me, I'm just bad at playing basketball. I always try to do to enter this through the net, the ball. I never do the goal. You see, that's what I'm asking. Maybe you always try to achieve the best, but you never do the best. Yes, that's why I'm just asking. So, what do you think? So, what's the role of the sport nowadays?
As a health-aware person, I always try to be in a good shape by running early morning. I mean, I enjoy my jogging and go to the gym. So I think it has a vital role being in a good shape and build our stamina, which improves our health and mental well-being.
So, what do you think? So, sport is popular in our country? Okay, sport is getting nowadays much more popular in our country, yes? Okay, so I will write down here the sport, and now we will we will talk about types of sport. How many types of sport do you know?
Extreme
sports,
mind sport. Okay, so we will write down here mind sport and physical, right? Physical sport. So, can you give the example according to the mind sports? Chess. Very good. Chess. What else? Checker. What else?
The game Sudoku also.
Card game, right? Card game. It's a mind sport. For example, we can say bridge, poker. It's a card game, right? So, what about puzzle? Puzzles, it can have kind of problems inside our brain, right? It's a puzzle, we can say. So, what about Rubik. Rubik is also okay. Yes.
My sport, yes.
Rubik's and Kubik's. Yes. Okay, it's a mind sport. And so we can say speed reading.
Speech reading.
Yes, speed reading.
Nice.
Yes, speed
Improves
reading
our
also
pronunciation.
one. Mind sport. Very good. So what else? We can say here. Yes, mental ability is part of all of them are called what? Mind sports. The physical sport is one of the easy one. We can say football, basketball, volleyball, tennis, and everything. Yes, just physical sport. What about extreme sports? Skydiving, scuba diving, so hiking, climbing, yes, all of them, it's a what? Extreme sports. Okay. So my next question, especially which countries the people mostly good at the extreme sports? What is it? You know what country people can use extreme sports? We have a kind of the mountains, but people, yes, people cannot use the climbing and the bungee jumping. Yes, scuba diving. Yes, just our countries people cannot use the extreme sports. Mostly just we can use the physical sports. Yes, basketball, volleyball, and etc. Okay, is it understandable mind sports?
Yes.
Okay, it's very interesting. Mind sport, just every day, just we can use this. It's a mind sport. It's much more helpful. So I have a presentation which is related to the sports and interests. Now I will share with you. So our topic is called sports and interests. So please pay attention. What is it? What kind of sport this is? Basketball. Very good. So what this is a basket? Which country mostly is good at basketball? America. Yes. Europe is pretty well, especially US. Yes. And who live in the US who have got kind of the little kids, yes, they will go to primary school. If they have, when they have kind of the little children, they will they will give the kind of motivation to their kids to go take up, participated in the basketball. Okay, so we have a prime introduction. We will talk about types of sports, popular interests and hobbies, benefits of sports and interests, conclusion and vocabularies. So, please pay attention. If you pay attention, the role of the sport is much more important, right? For example, the first one, what is it so?
To stay healthy.
Yes, for health. The second one.
To stay physically fit.
Yes. So the third one.
It also boosts mental well-being.
When you start going somewhere, for example, training the sport, yes, for the first time, just you feel a little bit irritation, but after going third and fourth time, just you feel yes, self-assurance. Yes, that's why when you start going the sports or using this any kind of sports, just it will help your mood. Yes. Okay. So just I mentioned that here, just when you use the exercises, just your mood will be high. So types of sports. So we talked about the types of sports here, just extreme sports, physical sports, and mind sports. Apart from this, I just mentioned here that another types of sports. For example, team sports. Can you tell me just team sports, the name? The football, basketball, volleyball, hockey, okay.
Water polo.
Okay, soccer is used in Britain or the US?
US.
Of course, of course. So what do you think? So what kind of motivation give us just to work with cooperation in the team work?
Gives a sense of
Yes, sense of collaboration.
Being in touch with other,
Mhm.
other people.
Okay, okay. The next one is an individual sports. Sometimes just we can call it a solo sports. Solo sports includes that what? What? Judo, boxing, swimming, running. It
Even chess.
yes, it helps us what? Personal development, self-assurance. Okay, so you know that three famous popular sports. Yes, in our country, just the Bahadur Jalal is one of the famous person. He's the Olympics in the boxing, yes, champion, especially this year, many years, 4 years ago also, yes, yes. And you are one of the famous popular one in Uzbekistan by judo, yes. The third person, Lubik Rashid. He is also one of the champions and by taekwondo, yes, if I'm not mistaken. So the next one, the extreme sports, just we mentioned the above, yes. Extreme sports, it's very what? Excitement and the dangers. One of yes, adrenaline, yes, of course. So have you ever used or trained these extreme sports? In your dream, not in your real life. Okay, so sports and rope climbing, skydiving, surfing, and snowboarding fall into this category. These activities are often characterized by higher risks. Higher risks, yes, and sense of adventure. You see, But I have never used it, but I just a few. So people who engage in extreme sports seek the thrill of passion, physical and mental limits, often facing challenging and some difficulties. Okay, so popular interests and hobbies. It's given here the creative hobbies and physical hobbies. So creative hobbies, as mentioned here, this include activities like painting, yes, photography, writing, playing musical instrument. It's also creative. It's also mind sport. When we start, for example, we can say the famous the painter. Yes, without the thinking, they never what's that do the best. While the painting, they will think the deeply. This is also creative hobbies. So the next one, the physical hobbies. Physical hobbies, just we know that it's basketball, volleyball, such as yoga, hiking, and dancing are excellent for staying active and fit. Okay, the last one, benefits of the sports and interests. So, the results from training, taking any kind of sports, just we expect the benefits, right? So, using this kind of sports, just it helps us physical health. We never how can I say? Yes, lose our yes, and physical health will be normal. Mental health also will be excellent. The last one is the social benefits. For example, I'm just feeling the ill. I will go to the doctor. Doctor will write kind of prescription. Not only doctor will not only give the kind of prescription, but also he will give us kind of advice, kind of the sports. It's also helpful to be okay, to be health. So the last one, the vocabularies. So just it's a speaking the class. That's why just we should talk much more. If we don't know the vocabulary which is related to the sports, just we cannot speak English very well. So endurance. Endurance, one of the C1 vocabularies. It's given there is an explanation. Endurance, ability to sustain physical or mental effort for a long time. Okay, stamina. Stamina is a physical or mental strength to sustain prolonged activity. So discipline is a training to improve strength or self-control. Dedication, commitment to task, interest or hobby. And warm up, just warm up is to prepare our body for exercise, doing gentle movements. Workout it is used to exercise often the gym, yes? So take up, start a new sport, hobby or interest. Dive into to begin something with energy and enthusiasm. Give up, to quit or to stop a hobby, interest or activity. Drop the ball, to make a mistake or fail to do something. Burn calories, to the exercise, to digest. The last one is jogging, running in the morning. So, and we will, is it understandable? Okay, I will give this vocabulary for drilling at home, okay? So, conclusion, we have a fact, okay? As you know, nowadays, Uzbekistan's the sports women and sportsmen are trying to do best, yes? So, there is given some facts. Uzbekistan football statistics. What they think so? In our country, the football players is going up or going down or the normal? Yes, there is a given the fact. National team performance, FIFA World Ranking as one of the last updates. Uzbekistan's national football team. Uzbekistan national football team is ranked around 18th in the FIFA World Ranking. So the next fact, Uzbekistan sports statistics. Just I have given here only just Tokyo's information, but I just that this year's the results, yes, outcomes. Okay, Olympic performance, total Olympic medals. It was held in Tokyo. The total 56 as of the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, gold medals 19, and silver medals 24, bronze medals 13, notable Olympic sports, wrestling, boxing, judo, and athletics. So just you are very interested in the Uzbek sports women and the men, yes? So I have questions. In this year, just Olympic Games was held in the Paris, yes? So how many golden medals have been given to our Uzbek sports men? How many? 10, 9, 12. Correct answer? 10, 9, 20. 9. Yes, I mentioned the golden one. You see? Golden, yes. Okay, is it understandable?
Yes.
Do you have questions?
No.
Okay, thank you very much. So, listening. Now, if it's understandable, I have a crossword which is related to this information. Understandable? Okay. So, students, you should be, Mr. Can you come here? Because they are 6. It would be better just if you come here, okay? With your chair.
You can take my seat because I'm leaving, so I'm leaving. I have a lesson.
Okay.
You can take my seat.
Okay. So, students, listen to me. I have a crossword according to the factors. Understandable? Just you will work with group, okay? Mister? Okay. You may join. I will give you 3 minutes, okay? In 3 minutes, just you will do the best. I will hold. good. 1 minute left. Big, second and third group. Okay. The third group. You have finished. Okay. I will get the 1 minute to check the classwork. Okay, friendship is the winner. There is one. So now I have another activity. Now I need some volunteers because I have a questions. Okay, just you may come here and then answer these questions. Volunteers, students, come. Read the answer the questions.
Which sports do you think are the most challenging and why? I think swimming is the most challenging type of sport because otherwise when you have to manage time and you have to manage your breath, when to take in or get out the breath. I think it is this type of sport.
Okay, excellent. Who is?
What's a sport you have always wanted to try but have not had the chance? Actually, I have tried many types of sports, but I have never been to an extreme kind of sports like surfing. You know, Uzbekistan has no any facility that can provide water facility, especially, but it can be done in countries which are covered with oceans or some water over it. So maybe windsurfing.
Okay, very good. Rahona, come on.
Are you interested in training with kind of sports? Yes, I am. I really want to try with basketball, but my height is very short. That's why I'm not good at basketball. And when I was a schoolgirl, I was busy with my studies. That's why.
Good job. Excellent. Mazima?
Do you enjoy watching sports events?
Nice question.
I used to enjoy watching sports events like swimming and gymnastics when I was a little girl, but nowadays I'm busy with my studies.
Okay, Marjana, come.
Have you ever tried a sport that is considered extreme or unusual? So, to be honest, I'm really afraid of trying kind of extreme sports, and I have even afraid of high places and buildings. So, when it comes to unusual one, maybe it can be. This is not sport, but it is hobby.
Okay, excellent. Silvana? The last question.
What is your favorite sport?
Speak up.
What's my favorite sport? My favorite sport is basketball. When I have a leisure time to exercise any kind of sports, I absolutely choose playing basketball. It helps to improve my health and build stamina and endurance.
Okay, thank you very much for your answer. So, students, listen me. Now, according to the topic, now just we will do the reading task, okay? The reading task is a call to for yes, no, not given questions. Now I will distribute them. You should finish in 4 minutes, okay? You have 2 minutes left. Wait. It's high time. You will start. Okay, the first one.
Yes.
Yes. Laila, why it's yes?
Because in the
in the first
Mhm.
paragraph. The third line, some studies even suggest that playing sports can reduce the risk of chronic diseases like diabetes and heart disease.
Is it correct?
Yes.
Okay, the second one. The second one.
This question is playing sport always improves social skills.
Okay.
In the second paragraph, in the third line, participating in team sports, in particular, can foster friendship and improve social skills.
Okay.
So answer is going to be yes.
But there is no always.
Yeah, that's why it will be no. It will be true. Okay, the third one. Not given.
There is no any comparison in the
That. So it's the given with here the new information. Okay, number 4.
Yes.
Why Mozanin? Mozima is.
Reasons vary, but common barriers include lack of time, financial constraints, or limited access to sport facilities. In third paragraph, there is given barriers include lack of time.
Okay, the next one.
No.
Not given. Number 5, yes? Okay, the last one.
Yes.
Yes, right, Mona? Why it is yes?
Because in the last paragraph and the last sentence, they suggested that sports should be optimal rather than optional. Optional, mandatory in school, and circle.
Okay, thank you very much. How many correct answers do you have? Okay. Have you written this text?
Yes.
Related to with the sport. Okay. There is given some challenges, yes, and benefits of the sport. Okay, very good. Okay, so next activity is just we have a game. Can you predict what kind of game this is? Can you guess?
Maybe there are questions.
Look at this. Look at the clothes. Candy game? Why you are telling like this? The smell of candy is going to you directly. Or you are feeling hungry.
It looks like candy pop.
Okay. So now volunteers, just you may come here, just you may choose it. Just if you pay attention, if you look at the inside of this, there is a what?
Question.
Or candy or chocolate?
Question.
Questions. But among them, there is hidden what? Candy. Who first? Okay, Kevin. Just you love it. See? Okay. Bless you.
First question is, what is the most memorable sporting event you have attended? I participate in lots of sports, but one of the most sport is swimming competition. If I'm not mistaken, I took part 4 years ago, and I won 3 places. And my coaches and parents were proud of me. These days and these sports was memorable for me.
Excellent. Very good.
This
Okay.
candy is for me.
Yes. Okay, who else? Without coming. Be quick.
Opening up my candy. Question. How do you stay motivated to pursue your interests? I always feel that I always do stay motivated, loving myself again and again, because nothing is important to me.
Okay. So, Marjana coming.
This one is bigger, maybe there is time.
Oh.
So, besides sports, what are some of
your other hobbies or interests?
Mhm.
As I mentioned before, my hobby is dancing. When I have kind of free time, I usually dance looking at the mirror. And
Okay.
this helps us to stay fit.
Okay. Salman? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candy box left. Mhm.
Thank you. What sport would you like to learn if you had a chance? Well, since my childhood, I've been dreaming of learn how to drive. Learn how to drive. There's a skating board. I don't know how to balance. When I get on that, I don't know how to keep my balance. I always fall down.
Mhm. Okay. Sabah? Pink one just you love, yes?
What's your favorite sport to watch?
Ah.
Because those, my family, especially my mother and I, usually watch swimming
Mhm.
from height,
Mhm.
and always and in addition to my brother and I are from Barcelona.
Mhm. Wow.
Always watch football match.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. Who else? Who else, Mister? Mhm. Green one.
Oh, I killed her.
What? It's double kill.
So, any questions? What's your option on the importance of sports in education?
Ah.
I think that sports plays a crucial role if you are a student or want to learn something, as it directly bolster and boost our mental well-being. So I highly recommend being active if you want to be if you want to acquire all ropes of knowledge.
Mhm.
So
Okay. Who else? Morgan? Come on.
Do you prefer team sports or individual sports?
Individual.
Individual.
Solo sports.
I usually prefer to participate in team sports because it can help to improve cooperation and communication skills, and these kinds and team sports are helpful for
Shahmazakar. Can you give us the same questions?
Question. Well, have you ever played a sport competitively? Yeah, but honestly, I'm interested in when I was a child. I really remember tennis, but nowadays I'm not playing a sport.
Why? What is the reason?
Lack of the time? Yeah, maybe lack of the time. Social media, maybe.
Okay. Thank you very much for your answers. So after the last service, we made the candies. So we have another activities, okay? Now I will distribute. Just you should correct the mistakes, okay? According to the sports, okay? So there is a given the sentence according to the presentation, okay? You should find out the mistakes, you should correct the mistakes. There is yes, it is a 10, okay, questions. I will give you 3 minutes, okay? You may start. Big quiz.
Each sentence has mistakes.
Yes. Each sentence is given one mistakes. You should find out grammar mistakes. Have you finished? Okay, the first one. Yeah, team what? Yeah, team indicates that what? Singular or plural? Singular. Very good. Team, organization, group, family always indicated that singular. Okay, the next one. Why it's an is? Yes, because neither indicates that only singular. The third one. Yes, because only but also when we see not only but also the next noun. Yes, players, that's right. So number 4.
Was started.
Yes, why is it not very right? It's a match. Have all the stuff. Okay, number 5.
Finishing the game.
After the game finishes. Yes, finishes. They will have a meeting. Future simple, and there is a after that just begin as present. So number 6. Why? 14 years. Number 7. Yeah, the trophy has been awarded. This is passive form. The next one, number 8. The race is lowered. Yes. Number 9. Who? Sports safer for athletes who compete. Because yes, athletes indicates to the person. That's why we'll have to use who related pronouns, not the which. Which indicates that for things. Okay, the last one, medals. After the medals had been presented. Because the next sentence shows the past form. That's why. How many mistakes? No mistakes. Very good. Oh, just good at the grammar. Okay. So thank you very much. Now we will do the speaking. We will divide into 3 groups. Okay. The first group, just you may join. The second group, you may join together. The third group, so you may join. So listen to me. What will you do? Please listen. It is a given part 2 questions. You will have a time to take a preparation. Okay. You will have a 1 minute. Understandable? Yes. Okay. I will give you 2 minutes to take a preparation. Then you will speak in 2 minutes speech about sports. If you want, just you may speak 3 or 2. It doesn't matter. Okay. Please join. Speak in English. You have 1 minute. It's high time. It is high time. Which group will present your 2 minute speech? First of all, you should inform us, you should tell us the questions, and you should speak.
Is there a gift or?
Sorry?
Is there a gift?
Yes, yes. Which group will start? First, second, third? It's up to you. Okay. Okay. You may start.
So the question is: describe a memorable sports event you
Mr.
attended
Can you come here?
or watched. So the question is: describe a memorable sports event you attended or watched. So in the question,
Listen attentively.
there is a word you attended or watched, but now I am going to talk about the game which I watched. So as a basketball enthusiast, I always try to go a basketball competition which takes place in our local facility, in our local hall, sports hall. And I distinctly remember that my friend, whose name is Abdurrahman, was playing in basketball team, and we went to this game to watch with a group, especially this couple of friends. My friend, who is Abdurrahman, was a leader in that game. What sets Abdurrahman apart from other staff, he had not only great leadership skills, but also great vision of the game. He always tries to control the rule of the game and balance attacking and defending. That's why he was a leader. When it comes to when and where it took place, it was organized by our local authority, which was a competition between local schools. So it was a competition between local schools. In the final, at the end of the day, I can tell that this game was out of the board, being someone was the leader of the game. And the memorable aspect of the of this game was, we went with our cycle of friends to support our one of the nearest relatives.
Okay, thank you very much. Good job. So, which group? The third group. Okay.
What's your question? Describe a person who is good at sport. Describe a person who is good at a sport. You should say who the person is, what sport they are good at, how you know them, and explain why you think they are good at that sport. To be honest, I'm not that much into sports, and I don't know much so many people who trains with sport. But there's a one person who I admire his actions and his lifestyle. I mean, it's my nephew, and his name is Faru. I always see them during the family meetings, family gatherings. When he's younger than me, and when he was young, he used to be kind of little plumpy, clumsy, and lazy boy. But his parents gave him to the tennis and ping pong club. As he started working with it, he changed, and I see him as an idol person, and it's idol guy. He's in shape. He's fit as a fiddle now, and by participating in ping pong club, he's really quick, both mentally and physically. And even at school, he studies really good. This is it. These are the reasons why I admire him.
Okay, thank you very much. The first group.
So, describe a popular sport in your country. You should say what the sport is, how it's played, and why it is popular. So, in Uzbekistan, I think that one of the most popular kind of sport is football. And from my personal perspective, it is widely loved across the country, and you will see people of all ages playing it in parks or schoolyards and even open fields. So football has a strong culture influence here, with many fans supporting local teams like Saktakor, Bishkek, or Navajo and Namanga. I think that also Uzbek people follow international leagues and tournaments, like especially the English Premier League and La Liga and World Cup, which brings people together in celebration. And how it's played, football played with two teams, and each team is consisting of 11 players. So the main goal of this game, they should goal points by kicking a ball, and at the end of the game, the most goals team wins.
Okay, thank you very much. So, is it understandable? Okay, now we will do the listening task, okay, according to sports. So,
You will hear a talk about the importance of sports and personal interests in daily life. You have some time to look at questions 1 to 10. Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I'm pleased to share some insights on the importance of sports and personal interests in our lives. Engaging in sports is far more than a means to stay physically fit. It also fosters mental reliance, builds teamwork skills, and nurtures discipline. Across the globe, sports such as soccer, basketball, and tennis are celebrated globally, bringing people together and encouraging dedication. For instance, soccer emphasizes endurance and collaboration, while tennis hones agility and personal skills. Apart from sports, personal interests play a crucial role in our well-being. Activities such as painting, photography, and reading provide wonderful ways to relax and express creativity. These creative interests allow us to disconnect from daily routines, recharge, and even expand our perspectives. Whether it's learning to play an instrument, taking on a new cooker recipe, or going hiking, personal interests add balance to our lives. In recent years, online platforms have become hubs for sharing hobbies and skills. Platforms like YouTube and Instagram make it possible for individuals around the world to connect, exchange ideas, and learn from each other. This rise in online communities enables us to pursue our passions and develop new skills more conveniently than ever before. Thank you, and I hope this inspires you to explore new activities and connect with others who share your interests.
Is it understandable? Yes. Do you want to listen one more time?
You will hear a talk
Okay.
about the importance of
So
sports.
now we will check it. The first one, teamwork. Yes, correct. The second one, The third one, endurance. Okay. The next one, endurance. The next one,
Endurance.
Yes, endurance.
For tennis,
Now, the first one, teamwork. The second one, globally. The third one, endurance. Fourth, agility. Number fifth, relax. Number six, creativity. So, number seven, balance. Number eight, sharing. Number nine, the last one, skills. Okay, don't you have any mistake?
No.
Okay. I think have some students just did a mistake with agility. Okay. So listening, is it understandable?
Yes.
Okay. So now our next activity is game. Can you predict the game?
With headphones?
Yes, of course. Yes. We have a game with the help of the headphones. Okay, just we will play the game. So students, volunteers will come here, and with a high voice, she will or he will listen. Just we will give the name of the sports, for example, football, and she should find out. Okay, under the music.
Yeah, teacher.
Come. So you should give the questions, okay?
May I first?
Okay. You may start. Okay.
Question. Yoga. Yoga. Yoga.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Who else?
Tennis. Tennis. Tennis. Cycling?
No.
Tennis. Yes.
Okay. Who else?
Diving. Diving. Diving. Diving?
Okay.
Running. Running. Running. Running. Running. Running. Running.
Running. Okay.
Chess.
Chess.
Chess. Chess. Chess.
Chess.
Chess. Chess.
Okay.
Boxing. Boxing? Boxing. İşte. Baseball. Baseball. Baseball?
She's paying attention. Just leave that. Yeah, leave it. Mr. Kelly?
Cycling. Cycling.
What?
Cycling. Cycling. Cycling.
Cycling mı? Cycling.
Cycling. Okay.
Skydiving. Skydiving. Skydiving. What? Skydiving. Skydiving.
Baseball. Football.
Skydiving.
What?
Skydiving.
Okay, who else? Who else? Karen. Okay. In 1 minute, just she will finish, okay? Just you should give it quickly.
Ice skating.
Ben etraf deneyeceğim. Onda avuç çıkarmayın ya.
Raz.
Climbing.
Aha.
Raz.
Yüzdüm. Düme geçtirirsen mi?
Hayır.
Yük koşun.
Bırak.
Avuç neredeydi çıkarmasaydın ya.
Yes, just you should say it slowly, okay? Okay.
Jumping.
Wow.
Gymnastic.
Wow.
Gymnastic.
Right.
JD?
No.
Gymnastic.
Peki fakat şifre ne demiş?
In English. Okay.
Gymnastic.
She has
Gymnastic.
Yeah. She's the
Judo.
Yüzdüm. Judo.
uh-huh.
Soccer.
Loudly.
Soccer.
Uh-huh.
Yaptı.
Cricket. Tenis.
No.
Cricket. Cricket.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. 1 minute. In 1 minute, just you should say, okay? Just quickly. Uh-huh. How was it? You should talk loud.
İşte yaptım.
Jumping.
İşte yaptım.
İşme mi?
Okay.
Golf.
Golf? No.
Golf. Golf.
Golf?
One, two,
Golf.
Golf.
three.
Golf? Solve?
No, no.
Golf.
Golf? Golf.
Okay. Who else?
Chess. Tennis? Chess. Chess? What's the chess? Chess. Chess. Tennis? Chess.
No.
Cycling? Cycling? Tennis?
No, don't show.
Chess. Yoga.
Swimming.
Badminton? Bala niya ba? Okay. Badminton.
Okay. So,
Swimming.
Swimming.
swimming. Siva.
Hiking. Hiking. Hiking.
Kayaking.
One, two, three. Okay. Thank you very much. So, have you liked this activity?
Yes.
Okay. Students, thank you very much for participating. I will give the home task. Okay, you may open your notebook and write down today's the home task. So, we have this photo pictures. Okay. Home task will be you should write down some description about this sporty person. Understandable? You should write down. You should write at least 250 words. Understandable? You will have to write down descriptions. So yes, 200, at least 250. So is it understandable?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any questions? Today's topic. Okay, if you don't have the questions, just we will finish our lesson.